Hi there. This video is about content marketing and repurposing your content. So, the best way to manage your content, and a lot of people resist creating content because they think it's super time consuming. Well, yeah, but what they're missing is once that content is created, you want to repurpose it and use your social media posts to point to it. So, you may have one really good piece of content and then pull out a bunch of segments from it and use that in social media and then drive traffic to that article or that video series or whatever. So you can actually kind of break it apart and market it. So it should be 20% content and 80% the promotion of that content. A lot of people think, oh, I'm just going to post a link to my blog post from this week, and that's it. Right? So make sure that you're spending more time promoting the content you are creating, and that way you won't get content overwhelm. Now, the other thing is when you're doing content marketing, make sure that you're not just randomly throwing content out there. I think I did a video a few weeks back where when your audience starts to think that you're not talking to them anymore, when you're getting too broad or you're going in a different direction with your content. So your audience is like, is he still talking to me, or is she still, focusing on this area? Because it sounds like she's over here now. And all of a sudden they're like disconnected, and then they're like, well, this isn't giving me any value because she or he is no longer speaking to me. I'm going to take off. So I did a video about that. And the thing about content is when you have a strategy for your content, not only do you have it planned out and you know what you can like batch it and then schedule stuff out and then schedule all your promotions and you're done. Like you could do that for the whole month. You could spend a morning, get it all done, schedule it out, and that's it, right? That's what I do for my clients and for my own stuff too. Excuse me. But what I wanted to point out is when you're doing your content planning, make sure that all of your content takes users to the right place in your sales funnel. So if you have somebody who's just finding out about you and they don't trust you or really understand what you're about, but their curiosity is piqued, right? So they're at the very top of your funnel, which is awareness. And what you want to do is you want to start bringing them in, right? So there's a series of different types of conversations that you have with them. You get them on your list. You have them sign up for, a series of, information that they get, or a webinar. And what this video is about is making sure that the content that you're putting out there is able to address people at the right point in the actual funnel. So if you're putting content out there that's really has people like right before the decision making step, and people are at the top of the funnel are coming in, they're going to be confused. They're going to feel that you're being too pushy. They're going to feel that you are not adding value, that you're more asking than you are giving. And so it can kind of backfire on you. So with your content, it should always be about closer toward the top of that funnel. And as you get down into the funnel, that's when you have a more intimate relationship with them, meaning you've either talked to them on the phone, you've exchanged email, or they're on your list and they're getting regular information from you. So they're getting to know, like, and trust you. So that's just a little tip on content marketing that will help you create super awesome content that really does the heavy lifting in getting your people into your sales funnel so they can start deciding whether or not you're going to be able to help them and whether or not they're the right fit for you. That's why sales funnels are so powerful. So that is your tip for the day. Check your content marketing. Make sure that it appeals to those people in the higher part of your funnel and that you're being consistent with bringing them into your world, that there's a very set process. We bring them in through social. We bring them in through, posting things, through advertising, getting them to sign up for a webinar, things like that. And then we bring them into this education process, which is why building your list is so important. Yeah, there's a lot of components to marketing and it can get a little confusing. So if you're kind of stuck in your marketing, or if you're looking for some fresh ideas on ways where you can get a better quality lead from the marketplace for your business, shoot me an email, Terry@better3.com, And I really appreciate you watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful. And don't forget to check out the Simplify and Multiply podcast. All right, we'll see you next week. Take care.